everyone, and welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon, a channel dedicated to health, diet, fitness, and goal achievement. I'm your humble host, Topher, and I hope you'll like this video, subscribe to this channel, and most importantly, weigh in the comments section with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories. This is, in fact, Sunday, the 28th of January, which means that I missed the Thick or Thin Thursday video for the 25th of January, 2024. For that, I apologize. A lot of things have happened, but specifically related to the marathon. I have stopped training for the marathon. I saw my doctor on Wednesday. He gave me a recommendation to a podiatrist. Nancy's going to call tomorrow so I can get an appointment with the podiatrist. You've seen on this channel what my feet look like before. Maybe I'll have Nancy take some pictures and we'll include that in this video. Maybe not, we'll see. But the point being, my feet are a mess. And so I'm hoping that very soon I'll be able to see a doctor who'll be able to do things for my feet, which means I probably won't be able to train for a while. And two, I was about to hit the halfway point. In fact, today would have been the end of week 7. And it occurred to me that I still was not jogging. And that means that I was not really fit to be training for a marathon. This book that I'm going to pull it up real quickly here. And again, I have not been compensated in any way, shape, or form to endorse this book. This is just my own personal opinion. The Non-Runner's Marathon Trainer by David Whitsitt, Forrest A. Dolgener, and Sanjala Meban Kale. Anyway, this is the book. This is absolutely the book. I think if you are considering running a marathon, especially us older folks, you never run one before, you're not a runner, this is the book to do it. And there's actually a part of the book prior to the marathon training that teaches you how to become a jogger. And I never really did that, and it occurred to me as I was reaching the halfway point, I'm not a jogger yet. I'm still not a jogger, and I'm almost at the halfway point, and I just thought, that's not right. I've been wanting to do this right this time, and I feel like, I don't know who's credited first with saying it, but they said, I never fail. Sometimes I win, sometimes I learn, but I never fail. And I feel that way very strongly. And I learned from the failures of the first marathon. If it means that I have to train for the marathon once again and figure out what I'm still doing wrong and then train one more time, then that's what I'm going to do. But the marathon's going to get run. That's all there is to it. I have vowed that this is going to happen. I really wanted to try and get at least one attempt in while I was 51, but that's really all it would be, is an attempt. I feel that with proper training, with good proper training, getting myself to being a jogger first, then considering marathon training and seeing what I'm doing right and doing what I'm doing wrong, then we'll see if maybe that's the time for me to run the marathon. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I guess that just means that I'm dragging you all along with me on this longer route. It's taking longer than originally planned. But, it's just one of those things. I said I was going to do it, and when I'm the kind of person, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So, this time around, though, I'm also, as I mentioned before, I'm abstaining from refined sugars, and I haven't eaten any refined sugars since January 6th. There's been a couple of slip-ups. I've eaten a couple of granola bars, but otherwise I've stayed away from refined sugars almost entirely. And I do want to see, honestly, how much that impacts my weight. Because, as I said, I saw my doctor on Wednesday. My blood work and my labs came back just glowing. Everything was great. The first time ever that a doctor had said to me, your blood sugar is great. I've never heard that word ever used before for my blood sugar, and it's because I'd been for 2 full weeks without sugar when they took the lab tests. So I do really truly want to see how much weight I'm going to lose without training, simply just removing the sugar from my system. However, what I have decided is, and because I don't know when I'm going to see the podiatrist, when they're going to be able to do surgery, what kind of surgery they're going to do, blah blah blah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to initiate the program in which I learn how to become a jogger, and that is starting on Wednesday. Starting Wednesday, I'm going to be in the evenings because it has some of when you first start the program, there's 3-day weeks. I'm going to start mine on Wednesday, and eventually there's 4-day weeks, like with the marathon training, and that is what I intend to be doing next. I intend to be training on jogging. And the other thing I want to do is in the mornings I will be getting up, I will be logging 3 miles, and I will be trying to get my time just a little bit better each day. So I'm not completely giving up. I'm just I'm not doing full-on marathon training just yet because I'm not shooting for the Mount Charleston marathon, and I don't really think I'm going to be shooting for the Rachel Marathon either. But maybe we'll discuss that in greater detail later on. So I feel like I've spoken way more words than I ever intended for this video. But again, I do want to apologize for not making a Thick or Thin Thursday video. I appreciate my new subscribers. I really truly do. I appreciate every single one of you, and please, honestly, I've said this before and I mean it. This is not supposed to be the Topher channel. I'm the guy who started the channel, but I want people to talk about their own personal experiences in those comments section. Please, relate. Give relatable stories. Maybe yours wasn't a marathon. Maybe yours was something else, but maybe it wasn't even physically related, but we've all got marathons, and we've all got to achieve them. So let's help each other out, okay? So until next time, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Thanks again for watching. Topher.